City of the Ancients. While visiting the town dock, Hattori Hanzo is told of a rumor that has been swirling through town. A mine has been found with a stable gateway leading to a frozen-over alien world, and an ancient, lost city covered in ice. The dock has asked him to try and bring back some samples of the strange alien world. Tasked with this special mission, Hattori Hanzo sets off to find the portal to this lost city. Hello and welcome to episode 7 of the Adventures of Hattori Hanzo. Just a few things to mention in this week's update. We now have 18 sanity thanks to our Dead Man's Poncho. We have 235 experience towards level 4. We are left with $60 in gold. And thanks to our ornate case, we have 0 visible darkstone. And we no longer have any corruption points. Let's rejoin our hero and see where his journey takes him this week. Hello and welcome back to the next adventure of Hattori Hanzo. Today's mission will be the City of the Ancients. Our mission goal is to find a gate that leads to the ancient alien city of the Targa Plateau and explore the city. Once in the Targa Plateau, we must find 2 clue icons to have explored the city and successfully completed the mission. Some special rules for this mission: all gates will lead to the Targa Plateau, and any mine clue icons that we find will automatically add a gate to that room. Let's begin as always by holding back the darkness. An 8 is good. Two. Holding back the darkness. Double 5s. That does trigger a mine depth event. Terrifying shriek. A shriek of pain and suffering echoes through the mine, chilling you to the bone. Each hero in the mines immediately takes D6 horror hits. Okay, we will be taking 2. We have our willpower of 4. And we have to remember that we do also have spirit armor. So we defend 1. Let's see if our spirit armor helps us block this one. Our spirit armor is 5+. And no, we take 1 point of sanity damage. Rolling for movement. 4. We will look through to the next room and find a rail split. Alright, and our exploration token is 2 encounters and 1 door. Let's see which direction will be the door. It'll be right here. And these other 2 will be capped off. Alright, our first encounter is Mutant's Den. The air here fills your nostrils with stench of rotting meat, and several ramshackle cages are inset into the walls. It's hard to tell, but something might be alive in there. We can choose to break open the cages with a strength 6+, or we can run. We do have a strength of 5, so let's give it a shot. We need a 6+. And we got 1 6. If the test is passed, you free D6 -2 captives who thank you before running off. Let's see how many captives we freed. -2 to the roll. We freed 3 captives. All heroes gain 30 XP and $50 for each captive released. So 90 XP and $150. Awesome. Our next encounter is Lucky Find. The room is filled with broken trinkets and rusty scraps. There may be something useful under all of this if you can find it. Make a luck 6+ test. Our luck is 2. Oh, so close. If no hero passes this test, you're out of luck. Ambush attack. Draw a threat card. And we get 6 void spiders. Alright, void spiders. They have a 4+ to hit. They have 2 combat, do 2 damage each. No defense with 3 health. Though we are level 3 now, so we do have to roll for an elite ability. Every enemy that we face now will get 1 elite ability. And for our spiders, they get a 5. Their melee to hit is now 3+. 3+ to hit. They will go first, rolling 10 die against us and hitting on 3+. So it looks like they missed 3 hits. They hit us for 7 hits. Let's see if we can defend. Oh, we forgot to hold back the darkness. Let's do that real quick. An 8 is good. Okay. Attempting to defend our 7 hits. We need a 3+ to defend. We defended all but 2. So let's see if our armor will help us defend those 2. They'll be doing 2 damage each, so we'll do 4 armor rolls, 1 for each wound. And we need a 5+ to defend the wound. And we only blocked 1, so we take 3 wounds. Rolling for movement/grit. We do not gain anything. Rolling our 3 combat. 3 hits. And we'll roll these one at a time. We need a 3 or better to kill each one. So we'll start in the front. This guy. Dead. This guy is dead. And this guy is dead. Holding back the darkness. 5 will fail. Spiders will go. And they each roll 2 combat, hitting on 3+. And only 1 miss. Defending 5 hits. Need a 3 or higher for our defense. And we only defended 2. So let's see if our armor can absorb these 6 wounds. We need a 5 or better for our armor. And it looks like we've only absorbed 1 hit. So we're taking 5 more wounds, giving us 8 wounds total. Rolling for movement. No grit. Rolling our 3 for combat. We have a 3+ for hits. And 1 hit, 2 criticals, which don't matter because they have no defense. So we'll start with this guy in the front. We need a 3 or better to kill him. Dead. This guy here. Dead. And this last fellow here. He is dead. Alright, let's catch our breath. Heal D3 plus 1 wound or sanity. So 2. I think we'll heal 2 wounds. I'll leave us with 6 wounds. And let's see what kind of loot they've given us. We get 100 gold, 20 XP. Alright, holding back the darkness. An 8 is good. Rolling for movement. 5. Perfect. Let's look through and see what we get. A blocked rail. Alright, we've adjusted the map just a little bit. Let's add our exploration token and see what we get. We have found our gate and we are attacked. Let's see what direction the gate is in. The gate is over here. And we are attacked by 1 Void Sorcerer and 1 low threat card. Our other threat is going to be a Paradise of Stranglers. This is going to be a tough one, folks. You get those out and we'll see how it goes. First we need to see how many Stranglers will be joining the fray. 4. Alright, we do have a room encounter called Collapsed Tunnel. The passage ahead has collapsed. As you approach, you hear voices from the other side. We can choose to call out to them, or we can listen closely. I think we'll choose to call out to them. They do seem to have some benefits to trying to do that. So we need to roll a d6. 3. Future Echo. You discover that the voice on the other side is your own hero from some other point in time. Every hero recovers 1 grit and takes a paradise of horror hits from the experience. Alright, it's not too bad. Let's see how many horror hits we take. 3. Alright, we have a 4+ willpower defense. And we defended 1. Let's see if our spirit armor will block these other points of sanity damage. And we absorb 1 and we just take 1 more sanity damage. Alright, on to the battle. Void Sorcerer has an initiative of 5. They have Void Magic, a Void Bolt with a range of 16. 3 shots does 2 damage that ignores defense. They have a Phase Dagger. Their hits ignore defense, and when making a melee attack, they attack every adjacent hero, and we're only 1 hero. They are immune to critical hits unless they are adjacent. They have a range 4+, melee 4+. They only have 1 combat, but they do a peril die of damage, 2 defense, and 15 health. And let's see what their elite ability will be. A 5. A 5 is Magic Mastery. The Void Sorcerer's Void Magic spells are cast at 1 higher level than normal. Yay! And then the Stranglers are initiative 4. They have an Ensnare ability, Strangler to hit rolls of 6, count as 3 hits each. They have a melee of 3+, they roll 4 combat dice. They do 1 damage each, they have 2 defense and 3 health. And their elite ability will be 6. Writhing Form. They are +3 health. So they now have 6 health. This is going to be a battle, ladies and gents. Let's hold back the darkness. An 11 is good. As usual, everybody will go before us. Alright, so the Void Sorcerer will go first. He is going to use his Void Magic. He rolls a d6, and on a 1, 2, or 3, he'll throw a Void Bolt at us. On a 4, 5, or 6, he will cast a random Void Magic spell. So he casts a Void Magic spell. And due to his elite ability, it will be 1 level higher. So we've got Reading from the Book of Tarn. Every hero must instantly roll a d6 for each grit they currently have, discarding it on a roll of a 1 or 2. Also, draw a Growing Dread card and add it to the stack. Alright, so there is our Growing Dread card. We have 2 grit. We lose them on a 1 or a 2. We are good. So that was actually pretty easy. The thing about the Void Sorcerers is they will not get within range of you. They want to try to stay away, so he doesn't rush in on us at all. Okay, the Stranglers will go now. They have a movement of 6. Alrighty. Well, this should be fun. So they do roll 4 dice, and 6s count as 3 hits each. So let's roll them individually. So, first guy. He hits us twice. Next, going counterclockwise. He does not hit us at all. That was a lucky roll. The next one scores 3 hits. And the final Strangler scores 1, 2, and then 6 is 3 hits, so he scores 5 hits on us total. Now the damage is only 1 damage, so I feel fairly safe from this. We currently have 6 wounds. They would need to hit us, score 11 wounds to knock us out. And there's only 10 defenses that need to be made right now, so I don't think we'll be getting KO'd here. Famous last words, right? Alright, so here is rolling 10 defense. We defend on a 3 or better. So it looks like we missed 3. Everything else has been defended. Let's see if our armor can protect us from those 3 wounds. Again, we need 5 or better for our armor to protect us. And it does not. We take 3 more wounds. Alright. Rolling for movement. We are at our max grit, so that doesn't really matter. Let's roll our 3 combat. Two criticals. 1 miss. I am going to use a grit to re-roll that miss. And a hit. Alright, so we'll do the criticals first. First goes this guy. He is dead. Next is this one. He is dead. Oh, he is not dead. That's right, they are +3 to their health. So the first one is dead with a 7. He has 4 wounds. This next guy. Actually, let's go ahead and try and kill him completely. It's going to be -2 to the roll. So 3 more wounds will kill him. Alright. Let's do our Whirlwind Strike. Spending 5 Fury to do a Peril die plus our hero level of damage to each enemy. So this guy is going to be +1 to the roll because he is a 2 defense and we are hero level 3. So Peril die +1. 4 wounds. This guy here, same thing, it's going to be +1 to the roll. 5 + 1 is 6, he is dead. So close, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's hold back the darkness. 7 is good. Void Sorcerer will go again, rolling his d6 to see what kind of void magic he hurls upon us. A 6 is another void magic spell. Wave of Mutation. Each hero on the map tile with 1 or more void spellcasters immediately takes D3 corruption hits, and he gets 1 level higher for his lead ability, so it's actually D6 corruption hits. Oof. Let's see if we can defend that. So let's see how many corruption hits we'll be taking. 5 corruption hits. If we fail these, we automatically mutate. We have a willpower of 4. Spirit armor does not protect us from corruption hits, only from horror hits. Wow, we take 4 points of corruption. That was nasty. Alright. The Strangler will go. He hits us twice. No 6s. See if we can defend. We need a 3 or better. defend one, take one. They only do 1 damage. Let's see if our armor absorbs it. It does not. Taking 1 more point of damage. We're now at 10 wounds. Rolling for movement. Do not get a crit. Roll our 3 combat. Hit, hit, hit. I keep forgetting our Ronin helmet gives them -1 to their defense. So these are all going to be -1 to the roll. We only need what, 3 wounds, 2 wounds to kill him. 2 wounds, yeah. We only need 2 wounds to kill him. And he's dead. All right. Let's hold back the darkness. An 8 is good. All right, now we can start making some moves on this Void Sorcerer. Let's see what magic he throws at us. A 5, so he casts another spell. This is Torment. He does a D8 of horror hits. So he will be doing how many horror hits to us? 3. Willpower of 4+. We defend 1. We take 2. Let's see if our spirit armor helps us out. It does not. 2 more points of sanity damage. Alright, let's try and close the gap here. 5. Rolling our 3 combat against him. Critical, a hit, and a miss. Again, he's only immune to criticals if he's not adjacent to the attacker. So we're going right through his defense with 1 hit. So let's roll that one. This will be a straight up roll. 8 points of damage. That's what I'm talking about. Now the second roll is going to be -1 to the die. We need 7 more points to kill him. 5 -1 is 4. So he takes 4 more wounds. So he now has 12 wounds total. Let's spend our 5 fury. We will do our whirlwind strike, which is the peril die plus our hero level, which is 3. -1 for his defense, so it's going to be the roll plus 2. 7, he is dead. Alright, that was a tough one. That was the toughest one that we've had thus far, I think. Other than getting, the ones where we've gotten KO'd. Let's catch our breath. D3 plus 1. 3. I think we'll do it into the health. Takes us down to 7 wounds. And let's see what kind of loot we've got. First loot card is sack of gold dust, 100 gold. Second card is, this could come in handy, draw a gear card. Our gear card is an eagle feather. Tribal, traveler, or frontier only. +1 agility, +2 health. Very nice. I think we will go ahead and attach that to our helmet. Let's hold back with darkness. 9 is good. Since we're finally in this room, let's go ahead and move this up. Really, it's just because I forgot about it. And let's roll for movement. Alright, let's look through the portal and see where we are headed.